Hello, my name is Aidan Smith, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a tarot reading. Tarot reading has been around for thousands and thousands of years, and it's been getting a little bit more interest nowadays. First off, before I really go into the tarot reading itself, I want to dispel a little bit of questions, concerns, etc., about tarot reading. Tarot reading is not a fortune telling device or tool. Tarot reading is more of like and at least in my experience, more of like a guideline pathing, if that makes sense. So there are thousands of different ways to do a tarot reading, ranging from a simple one card reading to a 12 card reading. It can get pretty complicated, but today we're going to do something simple, a 3 card reading. So to help with this, I have my very own deck, my very own tarot deck, as well as a tarot guidebook. If you're not too familiar with the tarot itself, the guidebook is very helpful. I'm not too familiar with all of the arcana myself, so this is definitely going to be helping me out. So today, first off, we're going to go over the actual deck itself. So a lot of people know the major arcana, which is the first 12 in the series. So the sun, the Hierophant, the stars, the tower, etc. But what a lot of people don't know about is the minor arcana. So this is where the thickness of this deck comes from. This ranges of a series of pentacles, cups, swords, wands, etc. Some people may know this, some people may not. With tarot reading, the deck is very important that you acquire your own deck, whether this is buying, making your own, ordering it online. As long as you are the one that has acquired the deck, you have a better connection to it. So you're going to want to start shuffling the deck. And while you are shuffling, you are going to want to ask a general question. So this question can be about pretty much anything. The only thing is that it cannot be a yes or no question. That's not really how it works. So the question that I'm going over is going to be, how will I become successful in my lifetime? So questions like that are probably going to be the ones that are more general. These are going to be the ones that are more helpful for the cards themselves. And you're going to want to shuffle until you feel like you are ready. So let me give this a couple more. And okay, one more. There we go. Okay, so I feel like this is ready. So first things first, we are going to do a 3 card reading. So the first card is going to be the present. So I'm going to flip this over, and I got the Devil card. So Devil card face up. So the Devil card, if we go to the actual page itself, give me just a moment here. Okay, so the Devil card, this card talks about addiction, negativity, or materialism. It can indicate an ugly relationship with a person or a substance. What this means is that the present, what I have to currently focus on, is overcoming an addiction, whether that's to a friend, to a loved one, to a specific food or anything like that. That is what's currently affecting my success as a person in the present. So now the second card is going to be the past. So the second card, I got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords face up. So if we go to the swords, once I get there, okay. The Two of Swords depicts 2 opposing forces that have reached a stalemate. You cannot progress forward with either a relationship or a life decision. There's an answer that's being blocked. So what this means is that in the past, what's affecting my success in the future is a conflict with someone else, whether that's a friend, whether that's a roommate, or whether that's a loved one or something like that. That is what is affecting my success in the past. Now, the final card is going to be the future. So this is going to be the Father of Cups face. Now I'll explain what face up and face down means. Now, if you give me a second here. The Father of Cups has a truly unique dynamic personality. He's the most feminine of all the fathers within the tarot, usually a patron of the arts. He is a dignified man who supports his family and community. The only thing holding this man back, are his deeply rooted insecurities. So, what this card means is that if in the future, what's going to affect my success is one, my insecurities, and two, how close I am with my friends and family. So, taking all of these cards together, using my present card, the Devil, and the past card, the Two of Swords. There's obviously some conflict in my life between a loved one or a friend or family. Uh, so should I overcome that conflict and become closer with my family and overcome my insecurities with my family, friends, etc., then I should be able to become a bit more successful in my life. So to go over really quick, let's say I got the Devil card upside down. So the Devil card means obviously a conflict with someone. So if I pulled that card upside down, it would have the opposite meaning. So in the present, if I pull this card upside down, that means that I have no conflict with another person in my life, right? At the current moment, or there's no conflict really holding me back from my success. So that's pretty much it. The three card tarot reading. Obviously, there are so many more ways to do a tarot reading, but this is the easiest, most simple way to do it. Um, I hope that it was easy to follow along. I hope you learned something about what the tarot is, that it's not really a fortune telling device, it's more of a guideline, path based, as I said earlier. Um, so again, my name is Aidan Smith. Thank you so much for following along.